As winter departs and the spring arrives, I often think about our first RV trip of the season. It also makes me think the last time I backed up the trailer. Having the right backup camera really makes a difference in making it easier to getting into your spot. This is the new Haloview BT6 Touch, a truly touchscreen monitor to control what you see in the camera. Good morning, ladies and gents. What way is better to start your day than having a cup of coffee before you install this camera? Because you know, I'm going to have me a cup of coffee and probably a bite to eat before I start anything. And this is the way we started. Dunkin' starts your morning. I don't know about you guys, but my day doesn't start until I have me a nice cup of fresh coffee going into my system. I'm more groggy and I can't do much until I get this cup of coffee. I don't know how strong you guys like your coffee, but one of the worst things in the world is going to a shop and getting a watered down coffee. It just tastes like water with coffee flavoring, has no kick to it. So I like my coffee strong with a bit of cream, no sugar. While my coffee is brewing and I'm about to get my breakfast started, this is all that we need to install this camera. I'm gonna give you guys a closer look. So we have some electrical tape, we have some crimpings, we have some wire cutters, screwdriver, a drill, we have some caulk. You're gonna need yourself some waterproof silicone outdoor caulk. And here's the camera. You have extension pieces over here, but you're not gonna need it. This is what my breakfast is looking like. I have to heat it up a bit, but yummy. You know, I had to change that time, right? I had it for 4 minutes. Would have had some burnt up pancakes. So recently, I installed one of these Halo View cameras on the back of the camera. This is like an updated version with touchscreen. So I'm eager to see how this works out. I'm going to spare you guys the exact installation of the camera. I'm just going to show you and go through how you hook it up. I may link another video of how I actually installed the camera because I did it once before. So I'm gonna link that so that you guys can see it. I'm really excited to see the touch screen feature of that camera. You know, that's one of the best aspects of it. You know, that you can touch everything on the screen and just see which picture you want, the quality of picture and everything like that. So I'm really eager to see that. The camera and the monitor looks nearly the same as the other one I had. I believe it was the BT4, and this one is the BT6 Touch. So I want to see that. Oh wow, this is really good. You guys ever went to a pancake place and got pancakes with strawberries and whipped cream? Mm, you can't beat that. I'll take a bit off so that you can see how it looks. Look at this. Hopefully it doesn't fall on the floor. The dog will get it. But that's really good. Sorry for the shaky hands. Wow. You don't need any syrup or anything because you can taste the natural flavoring. Mm. Wow. Ah, it's nothing like a fresh cup of coffee that you brewed yourself. Guys, let me know in the description if you ever had a cup of coffee from a coffee shop and it was watered down. I go to Starbucks. Never had what happened in Starbucks, but Dunkin' Donuts happened to me a couple of times. That's why I buy the Dunkin' Donuts coffee. The mom and pop shops, the local shops that sell coffee, happened to me not frequently, but it has happened. Not as much as Dunkin' Donuts. I love Dunkin' Donuts coffee, so I frequent there the most. But that's the reason why most of the time I get those cups of coffee that I really don't like. Doesn't take much to have a nice cup of coffee. Sometimes I think, how you brew one cup of coffee and then some companies they want to save, they'll just put more water without like putting new coffee bean or cleaning out the beans that's already in there and putting new coffee beans. I think they just put more water and don't add any new coffee beans because it's too watered down. And how do I know it tastes like that? Because I've done that before when I was running low on coffee. I just put more water and brewed it again, and it tastes exactly like that. For a person to do it, I think it's okay. But for a business to do that, I don't think it's okay. I'm just gonna eat these last two pieces, and then I'll get started with the installation. Now I have to eat all those strawberries, but that's enough for me. All right, let's see what's inside this box. You have your instruction manual. You have the camera here. This is the camera that you install in the back of the RV. Here's your monitor, the touchscreen monitor, which is really cool. Here's your mount that looks like for the monitor if you're going to mount it on the dashboard. What's this here? Here's another mount if you want to mount it on the windshield. It's pretty cool. Here's your screws. That's to mount it in the back of your camper. Let's see what else they have here. Here's your antennas. Here's a USB power supply for the monitor. This is another power supply. This is going for the monitor, I believe. Or no, this can go for the camera here. You're going to use this to splice inside. This is just a signal wire that if you want to hook it up to a signal or something or a switch. Here's the 12-volt charger. You can use that, plug it into your 12-volt port in your car and then into the monitor. Again, this is the bracket that you're going to use to hook the monitor up. I mean, the camera up. And this is the seal that you're going to use to help make it waterproof. But remember, you're also going to use the caulk. And here's just another power cord. Something that I didn't mention is your crimping tools. You're going to need these little bits here. And you're going to open these up. Take a closer look. You don't need this green wire, but you're going to need the positive wire and the negative wire. And you're going to crimp those together with the positive and negative in your back of your trailer. Now, your back of your trailer, if it's already camera prepped, all you have to do is take off the thing that they have there and connect these wires, and you're going to crimp them in. All right, so this is the camera here. And this is the way that you're going to connect it. It has two pieces here. This is in the back of the camera. This is in the box. You're just going to look at it. It has little inserts in here. I'm going to show you that one, and I'm going to show you that one. It's just a normal DC connection, and you fit it in, and then you're going to have to twist it. And it has an arrow on it to let you know which way to twist it and lock it in. So once it's in there, you can then push this part after you crimp it. You push this part in. Okay, this is the camera here that's installed on the back. And you have to remember to use the silicone caulk just to keep the water from going in. Although it has like a waterproof seal that comes with it, you want to use the caulk. Here's another side of it. I really overuse the caulk, but I don't want any water going in there. So I really put a lot of it on there. So this is the silicone that I used. You can use the one that works for you. This is the one that I used, and it's been working ever since I used it. I use it all over the RV whenever I want to make something waterproof, and it's been working. If you need to recaulk, you can just scrape it off and then reapply it. But since I put this on, I've never had to reapply it, and it works really well. This is the brand here if you want to use what I'm using, or you can use whichever one that you want to use. I use the clear one. All right, you know the weather is heating up, so let's get back inside so I can show you how the camera and everything hooks up. Okay, so I have this camera hooked up to my Anker portable battery using the USB-C function. Here's my wife in the camera. Bet, can you hear me? Can you hear me? The camera is pretty cool because the monitor can pick up speech. So it's really cool. Pat, how you doing? I said, how you doing? It's pretty good. The responses that you hear is coming from the camera itself, coming through the monitor. Here's a close-up look. I'm gonna try to get it without the sun in it. Say hi, Pet. The close-up look. All right, now we're gonna do a test of the connectivity with the camera and the monitor. We could get in the car or we could walk. Last time I got in the car with the Haloview. This time I'm going to walk. The camera is hooked up to the back. I Jimmy rigged the system where the power is going to stay on, and we're just going to walk, and you're going to have a live camera feed, and I'm going to talk to you as I'm doing it so you can see the live camera feed. Come on, let's go. Okay, we're walking. We're going to keep this feed live as we're walking. This is the back of the camera. This is the view. And again, I'm powering the camera using a USB portable device. And we're going to see how long the camera is going to stay connected, which it should. Remember, this is on the back of an RV. So let's say you have a fifth wheel or anything bigger, you're going to have a lot of connectivity because I'm far away from the camper. I'm going to show you now how far I am. So there's the camper all the way over there. And here's the connectivity with the Haloview BT6. So remember, the camper is there and the camera is in the back of it, and we're still connected. So let's continue with our little walk and see how long it's going to stay connected. And by the way, there's no trailer that's going to be this long. Look how far away we are, and it's still connected. And you have multiple ways to power your Haloview. You can use the 12-volt plug, and you can also use the USB-C to USB outlet. Okay, I'm not gonna go any further. The trailer is way behind me. I walked way off the property, and I'm just powering it with this small USB portable battery from Anker to show you that this screen doesn't take much power. So you can use the outlets, 12-volt plug in your car, or you can use the USB-C or regular USB to power it. And you can also use it as a security monitor, but it works really, really well. Installation is simple, and you have a touchscreen camera to have all of your backing up and make it very easy for you. Okay, we're in the Chevy now, and as you can see, this is the rear of the camera. This is the touchscreen functionality, so you can change the channels. We only have one camera hooked up, so it's only going to be hooked up to that one camera. Now you can press this and you can go through the function of it. It has a record function, picture. Here's the volume. Sometimes you may want to turn the volume down because the volume is really, really loud. So you can hit it here and change the volume, or you can change it all the way up. It was at 5 just to start it off, so I'm going to leave it there. But the volume is really it's loud. It's clear too, as you heard. You can also mute it. So again, this is the BT6. I believe it also on the manual it has the BT7, but in the box it says BT6. We have the other one that's the BT4. We still have that one. We're gonna use the BT6 now. But again, this is from Haloview. Something I didn't show you was Haloview did send out an extra extension with an antenna that hooks up to your Haloview if you need it. But like I showed you in the video, you may not need it unless you have like a double wide or triple wide or something like that. But these are extensions that came with the Haloview BT6 Touch. All right, this has been the BT6 Touch by Haloview. Hope you like the install and go over video of this camera. I really liked it, and I plan to use it. This is my second Haloview product, and I really like it. But let's get finished with the rest of our day. Thanks, Haloview, for sending us out this BT6 Touch. I really like it, and I like the touchscreen method. Very easy to hook up. Now we go for our little walks. During the winter, I gain a little bit of weight because I don't go on my walks like I usually go when we go camping. Remember when the kids were doing their homeschool, we used to walk every day. I was in the best shape, but now that the kids are back in school, I have to start hiking again. My work hours work with me a lot because I start work later in the day now, so it's easier to get these hikes in so I can slim down a bit. Still on that fitness journey, so that's what's great about it. Mac, he hasn't been walking either. You can hear him. I don't know if you can hear him because I have the mic on and it's pointing to me, but he's pulling again. Before we were walking so much and he wasn't pulling, but now he's pulling again. He's breathing heavy. So we have to get him ready to do these walks again too. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you watched it this far, please like, comment, subscribe. Check out our S'mores RV Adventure shop where you can get yourself some nice cups, hats, shirts, or gears towards the summer or any of your athletic events or any events that you're going to. Show your support for the channel. You know, there's a thanks button below if you want to help out the channel in any way. Anything we get for the channel goes right back into the channel. Also, check out our Amazon storefront. That's where you can find a wide range of products that we use in all of the videos. Don't forget to check the description and the link in this video for that BT6 touch camera from Haloview. Remember, guys, continue to check us out. We really, really appreciate you guys for supporting us. The support goes a long way. And remember, we have memberships for the channel. We have Patreon. We also have this thing called Buy Me a Coffee. If you buy me a coffee, I'll shout you out. We have Rodney Martin that bought me a coffee before, and that was awesome. So shout outs to him. And I do buy the Dunkin' the road, and I buy coffee on the road, and I'll shout you out there too. But thanks a lot for that, and thank you for viewing. We're trying to get new viewers to keep coming back. I look at the analytics for the channel, and we see that we keep having a large amount of new viewers, but when we try to get the previous viewers, we're not getting many of those back. We just keep getting new viewers. So if you're a new viewer, please check out some more of our videos. Whatever brought you to this video to make you click on it, I'm sure I have other thumbnails and other videos that brought you to this video that you'll be interested in. So please check out that one. But that's all I got for you this week. Please come check us out next week where we're going to be going tent camping. Oh man, I have this new tent and you're going to love it. It's from Joy Tutus. Sounds like I started, but it's Joy Tutus. I love that brand. But come check us out when we're going to do that one. So that's all I have for you this time. See you later, everybody. Have a good one.